Hi, I'm the original Chris Brown, and I'm here to do the annual preview video for the 5th, if you could believe it, the 5th Record Store Day. Now, before I start showing you all the awesome releases that we've got lined up for April 21st, I want to give an award to the band who put out the release that I think just exemplifies what at least the special release portion of Record Store Day is all about. And we're going to call this award forever. We're going to call it the Golden Gear Award. And this year's recipient of the Golden Gear Award is actually the band who created the Golden Gear. You can see here it is. The Golden Gear. And the band who made this is none other than, and you'll see why I'm picking them. It's because it's the band Fun. And what's Record Store Day supposed to be? It's supposed to be fun with a period. Fun, period. That's what Record Store Day is all about. Now, let's say we look at some of these releases, huh? Oh, you know what? We need to do some personal business first. I have a problem, and I could kind of use your help. Here's the deal. So, my 7th birthday, my son's 7th birthday falls on Record Store Day this year, and he's really upset about it. He wants, he thinks we could reschedule the whole thing, and anyway, I was thinking of giving him, one of these Crossley, kind of starter turntables, very similar to the ones that most people in my generation had when we were around that age, except for the USB port and all that. But my wife said no, so I'm thinking that maybe I should just get him a bunch of records, because of course we've already got a couple turntables here in the house. So maybe you could just type in the comment section here, wherever if you're seeing this on a blog or YouTube or Facebook or whatever, maybe just a couple ideas of what you think would be good records to give a 7-year-old boy on Record Store Day. I think that'd be kind of a cool thing. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to be extra cool and get me off the hook, you could use that little video reply feature and sing Happy Birthday, Theo. Could you do that? That would help. But that's not why you're watching this, to deal with my problems. So let's look at some of the stuff, shall we? The first two are make a nice pair together. Oh, somebody's awake. Crap. Okay, hold on. Sorry, the kid wanted to drink of water. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So, right, David Bowie's Starman picture disc, and its accidental companion, the T. Bowie parody by Jimmy Fallon. And here's the back of the Bowie picture disc. Keep your eyes out for these. Now, moving right along, there's a bunch of things that, one of the things that I'm really glad about this Record Store Day, as it grows, we're getting more and more genres of music. It's always been very rock heavy. So we've got some reggae by The Green, and look at this, even Bruno Mars has something, and there's a Katy Perry release as well. I don't have one yet to show you. Good jazz too. There's this nice Dave Brubeck record, and this is also by Concord reissuing an old fantasy title, similar to the Miles Davis one they had last Black Friday, and it's just really nicely done, and really trying to capture the feel of a 1950s record. There's some kind of, Childish Gambino, more of a hip-hop thing. A bunch of world music. I did mention these before in another video, but the Rough Guide has 3 nice records: Psychedelic Africa, New Orleans, and African Roots Revival, all very worth checking out. And another jazz record, Esperanza Spalding. This is just this record should transfer very well to vinyl. It should sound really nice. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And I should also mention there's a classical record that's out. I don't pretend it's right there. And there's a little more jazz. I'll show one of them a little later in the video. Now, this is an anniversary year for Victory Records, and they've just shoveled out about 7 different releases for Record Store Day, and they're reissuing some classic stuff. This Blood for Blood 7-inch, awesome. Cause for Alarm, it's an EP, and I just want to show you what's cool about these is they're all the Victory stuff, They're on colored vinyl, and what's cool is that the colors, they have several colors for each release, so if you and your friend each buy one, you might end up with different colors, and they all come with download cards. And the 7 inches actually really kind of retain the old sort of DIY feel that we remember from the good old days. Not that these aren't good old days, these are the good new days. Other Victory releases, there's the Snapcase reissue, just a classic record. This probably paid our rent for at least 1 month back in 1997. That was so great. We've got, excuse me, a Stray Light Run, a couple from Ringworm actually, 2 different ones, and the last Victory Records release is, I want to show you, is All Out War. And this is a good one to point out that one of the cool things that we all like about records are that the art, since they're so much bigger, the artwork has a lot more impact. So whether the band is trying to be blasphemous or just, I don't know, well, how do you describe Odd Future? Irritating intentionally? I don't know, kind of creepy cover. Or, you know, if it's the Gorillaz, sorry, just Gorillaz, I always add the thought, I should know better than that. Just a, you know, cool image. Things look a lot better when they're that big. Okay, we're going to pause a second here. I want to take some extra time with the Buck Owens release because it's just awesome. It's actually they found a giant pile of these coloring books that he had made up in 1970. So that it's packaged with a flexidisc. And the flexi discs are red, white, and blue. Here's a white one, of course. You may get a red one or a blue one. And the music on the flexi disc, they're actually hits you recognize, but they're from his performance at the White House in 1968. And more of that performance is going to be released on CD soon. Now, there's this nice red, white, and blue strip here. And I'm going to see if I can get this open and show you what it's like on the inside. Oh yeah, look. Actually, I think I can do it without doing too much damage to the label. I ripped it. Oh, I peeled the thing off, and look, the bag's actually folded over. So I'm going to recommend that if you want to see the, you know, when you want to check the thing out, cut the bag. Alright. Hey, really nifty download card in there too. Look at that. Oh yeah. Flexi disc. Now I haven't looked at this yet, so let's see. Oh, hey, look, there he is. Oh, yeah, your friend, Buck Owens. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's a whole story. He's playing baseball, which is one of his favorite sports. Oh, he flies the plane. He flies the plane to... Oh, look, here he's riding Bingo the Elephant. Okay, the 7-year-old is definitely getting one of these. Awesome. Oh, that is too great. My gosh. Oh, wow, I'm in a great mood now. How nice. Wow. Okay, what else do we have? We got a bunch of these bearded guys, Jay Farrar, Yim Yames, Anders Parker and Will Johnson. That's not the correct order. It'll be under F. And this is part of their whole Woody Guthrie reimagining thing that they're doing. So there's stuff that's on this that's not on the CD. Genesis, Spot the Pigeon. Nice to have that available again. There's a Grace Potter and the Nocturnals record. This is from 2 different sessions at Sun Studios. Also available on CD. Many Grace Potter fans. They're awesome fans. This is neat. You know, Moving Mountains, and I think this is one that might surprise some people. There's I think probably a bigger buzz about this record than their. Well, I don't think we made enough. You know, just a really nice looking gatefold in there. Look at that. That's how things ought to be done. Speaking of awesome covers, check out this. I got a whole stack of stuff from Tooth and Nail to show you, and I think this is just awesome. This is May is the artist, and it's just a beautiful, lovely. Look at the artwork, and I mean it just stands out. Just shows, just printed so well, just so awesome. And I'm pretty sure my buddy Adam actually mastered this right here in Portland. So that's nice for me. Anberlin, we've got 2 reissues of theirs, and what's neat about it is they actually, although they weren't released at the same time, they kind of look nice together, don't they? Because they're both sort of, well, they're both black and white. I think that's great. Graffiti 6, their record Colors will be out on double vinyl, and yeah, of course, colored vinyl. How could it not be, right? There's more to come. Okay, we got to come back to the Buck Owens for a second, and I'll tell you why. It's because he goes to a concert at the end, and it says, Buck Owens and his Buckaroos sing some Buck Owens hits like Act Naturally, Together Again, Tiger by the Tail, and Cryin' Time. And guess what? Those are the same 4 songs that are on here. Awesome! Who thought of that? I don't know, but it was brilliant. I love you. Now, we're going to look at some of the picture discs, because I know everybody loves to see those, but first I'm going to do a mini 7-inch speed round. Okay. Paul McCartney, Another Day, Oh Woman, Oh Why. Dry the River, and this is nice because it's gatefold, striking image of, I don't know, hellhounds and a raven. Joey Ramone on red vinyl, not advertised as red vinyl, but it is. It's a secret. Group Love. Portugal the Man, pardon my fingers on there. Oh, nice, Richard Buckner, a little bit of a surprise. Well, you know what? Screw it, I can't read it. Brendan Benson, Brad, Marco Benevetto, and now just to cleanse our palate, we have some very plain ones. We've got Patterson Hood in a nice plain thing. Okay, there's cool stuff on the back, but still, it's pretty much plain. And Coldplay with just a stock Parlophone sleeve, and if you rotate it correctly, you can make the record line up with the jacket. That's just a sleeve, actually. There are a couple 78s from Tompkins Square, Ralph Stanley and Luther Dickinson. Very nice, and as you can see, they totally look like a 78. Now, to get us psyched up for the picture discs, I actually have a pair here. I think they fit well. The David Bowie Starman and Jimmy Fallon T. Bowie. Here's the back of Starman, by the way. Another picture disc. The Cult looks great. New music from The Cult. Kind of gory. This isn't technically a picture disc. M83 has this thing, and I don't know if it's going to show. Oh yeah, look, can you see it's etched? So there's music on one side, you see normal grooves, and then they've etched this gibberish on the back. Well, that'll do it for part 1 of the Record Store Day preview video. I'll post part 2 in just a couple minutes, and there should be a way to link directly to it. And in the part 2 video, I'm going to cover the bunch more of the picture discs and the colored vinyl, show some close-ups of those. We'll go through the free stuff we've got to give away, Vanguard, the stuff that Vanguard fans voted on, and then I'll just quickly blow through a bunch of the stuff that showed up at the very, very last minute. Okay, check it out. See you soon.